Cowboy Young starting for his team, and let's see who'll be starting for the Russians. It will be Chris Markoff. And joining me here at the desk, our brass knuckles champion, Rick Connors, and Rick, the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team champions, the Russians, Volkoff and Markoff, an opposing impressive team.
Very impressive team, Les. Very impressive. They're international tag team champions. They wrestle all over the world. Big, strong, rather quick guys.
Tagging in right away, keeping the first man going. And, of course, this combination has met some of the best in the country. Right now, their manager, Lord Alfred Hayes, is having his disagreements, though, with one Johnny Weaver. Although Hayes is not wrestling, Weaver is trying to coax him into that squared circle.
That's true. It seems like Hayes is a little bit reluctant to get in there, too. But he does have a fine tag team in here in the Russians, for sure.
Chris Markoff now with the armbar on Young, and Markoff, a seasoned veteran of many wrestling campaigns. Tags Volkoff. Nikolai goes in, the kick to the midsection. And these men have the size, so they have the power, Rick. And they go out there, they press, take that advantage, as we've watched here, and hang right onto it.
That's right. Like the teamwork is real good. They're tagging in and out a lot. They're running down this Cowboy Young quite a bit, and that's the sign of a good team. There's a lot of tagging, a lot of teamwork,
And a knee by Markoff stops Young.
Slowly running, they've got our tag now.
And Jackie Logan goes to work on Chris Markoff. Pushes Markoff in. Drop kick. And another drop kick sends Markoff to the canvas.
Jack Lincoln's really going good now. He's fired up.
Markoff backing off, but moving right in. A ploy, just a decoy, legging it within kicking range. And Alfred Hayes being very quiet.
Very vicious throw there, very vicious throw.
Volkoff, a big, imposing man, applies the armbar to Jackie Lakin. And tag again to Chris Markoff.
That's what we're talking about, Lynn, the teamwork. The teamwork is so very important in this type of wrestling here. And I'm sure Hayes has spent a lot of time with these guys, and their teamwork is just phenomenal.
Rick, you know, one thing I've noticed here, a lot of managers keep up a constant chatter outside that ring. But Hayes has had nothing to say as yet, so apparently his...
Well, Les, he really hasn't had to, because the team, they've been very dominant, and they've been on top of these guys pretty good, you know, so he really hasn't had to do a lot of raving and ranting or anything, or really encourage them.
Another thought along those lines, from my point of view, Rick, may be that he has them so well-versed and so well-schooled in that dressing room that he doesn't see a lot of need to give verbal signals out here in the studio.
That's true, Les. I think it's probably right. They're very well trained, and he's there with one hand. Very impressive. Very impressive. Volkoff, I believe, is the bigger of the two, and he looks like he might be in better shape. I don't know.
Volkoff certainly an imposing man, although Markoff himself...
Markoff's a big guy.
Man, yes. Clubbing down with that right hand. Sends Lakin into the center of the ropes, and that knee sends Jackie crashing to the canvas. Lakin and Young have put up very little offense at all here, Rick. Lakin got a bit of him with the drop kicks, but then the Russians, again, took command offensively, and they have dominated.
That's true. They've been totally dominated most of the match. Some of this, I'm sure, could be experience. I don't know. Both these guys are rather young, but the fact still remains the Russians are very big and impressive, and they work so good as a team. The synchronization as a team is tremendous, and having Hayes as the manager is another good benefit, too.
Certainly is. Markoff's kind of settling things down and controlling with the arm. And so we've seen him pressing, we've seen him with the blitz-type offense, and now the more methodical type offense. So the team is well diversified.
We're giving Lakin the once-over right here now. They're really giving him a hard time.
Into that turnbuckle. Jackie Lakin needs to make the tag now. And
he's going to have to if he's going to get pinned. There's no doubt about it. They're working on him real strong right now.
Markoff shoots Lakin in, catches him with that knee. Lakin fires back. Lakin now taking over offensively, makes the tag. Cowboy Young blasting away at Chris Markoff. And Young has mounted the best offense thus far. And there's the knee.
Big knee that caught him, laid him down.
The mistake of inexperience, Rick, charging in there. Volkoff now hooks the arm, takes his man down. And I'm thoroughly impressed. Markoff and Volkoff keeping the fresh man in, keeping the tag going. And Alfred Hayes, a picture of serenity. The man seems to realize everything's under control. No need for him to...
No need to, Les. That's what we were talking about before. He really hadn't had to do any encouraging or any coaching at all because they've had complete domination of the match. It's been demonstrated right now.
Exactly, and Markoff now with the pressure. Reverse chin lock, clamping down on Cowboy Young. Young trying to fight his way to his feet, but these Russians have so thoroughly controlled the offense that Lincoln and Young have had no chance to rest while in that ring. They haven't come up with a to settle in with themselves.
They never really give them a chance to gain their composure or anything. They completely stayed armed. Real good teamwork, Les. Real good.
Volkoff in now.
The sign of Les, I think, of any good wrestler or a good team is a working of the arms. So you get a guy going, you got his arm hurt, you stay on that arm. That's exactly what they're doing.
Exactly, and you know what a lot of teams can pick out. One man has the power, the other man has the speed. These men are more or less equal. A little difference in size and height and weight, but still, both men have gone in there and dominated offensively, and Hayes has got him a team here that certainly are winners.
For big guys, for guys their size, they certainly move real quick.
Look at here, over his head, the backbreaker. The tag goes to Markoff, and I would say they're close to putting Cowboy Young away here.
I would think so.
2 well-placed knees by Chris Markoff. And the body press. Your winners, the backbreaker, a series of knee drops, a body press. The Russians, Markoff and Volkoff, managed by Alfred Hayes, come up with a victory over Cowboy Young and Jackie Laker.